guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to talk about the recent hot topic, the Android 8.1 update. I'm sorry for those of you expecting a tutorial for the 8.1 updates from me. I haven't updated yet, so there's no tutorial from me, but there's one tutorial for the update from More Texture. So if you want to update your device, you can check that out. It is awesome. Before I talk about why I haven't updated my device yet, let's look at some 8.1 feature that catch my eyes. Just kidding, this is too much to read. If you look at the first line, you'll notice that you'll lose all the things you have ever set and installed on your Retroid Pocket 2. Theoretically, if you have backupped your internal storage as well as your external storage to somewhere like your computer, then you'll be able to recover them by copying them back to the device and the SD card after formatting it. But if there's anything wrong during the process of backup, well, then you may risk a chance that you cannot get back your backup files. So I think for me or many of you, the most considerable feature of the 8.1 is that you can use your SD card as an internal storage without losing the ability of using the Retro OS, and the SD card support is up to 2 terabyte this time. And that means you can install more Android games and put more download content for PSP or whatever. And of course there are other new functions, but I'm not really into them because they are not going to affect my direct usage of Retroid Pocket 2, so I'm not going to talk about them. Okay, so after finishing the background information, let's move on to why exactly I'm not updating it yet. And to talk about this, I am risking to have a lot of dislikes or a lot of comments saying that they are not agreeing with me, but wait, hey, this is my experience and I'm just trying to share it to you. There's no right or wrong, it's just my personal decision and I'm not forcing you to follow me to do so. So just an opinion. So first of all, my biggest concern is the system stability, and I know many of them are saying that 8.1 is super snappy and so, but you can also find someone saying that they turns their RP2 into bricks. Well, it is fixable, but it takes a lot of work. Also, if you're using some sideloaded apps that are in a very old version, they may not be supported on the 8.1 system because the 8.1 system is obviously newer. So there is a risk and you never know how it works until you really install 8.1. Moreover, if you have been keeping an eye on Reddit, you'll notice that there are a few people saying that the mouse mode is not as good as it used to be on Android 6. I know that having a snappy Retroid Pocket 2 and being able to use both the internal storage and the Retroid OS are very cool, but it just seems like I'm not comfortable enough to let the Android 6 system go yet. And if you have read the Wikipedia, you'll know that you can only root your Retroid Pocket 2 on Android 6. I know not all of you are interested in rooting your device, but it is a very handy function if you know quite a few things about Android, and losing this is a big loss to me. The third reason is time and effort, and I think most of you can relate to this. Considering the time and effort I have ever spent on this device in order to make it run my games perfectly, and now if I update it, there is a chance that I'll lose all the settings and the ability of playing some games because the system is not supporting those apps. No way. To be honest, I don't think I'll have much trouble in terms of setting up all those things because I have made all those tutorials for you guys and I should be able to do so. But but it is important that I don't think it would worth it if the system is not stable enough. As I mentioned, there are many things about the system that are needed to be verified by someone, and until someone reporting those bugs and stuff like that, you'll never know. So if you have a perfect system that runs all the games perfectly, why do you have to risk? I just think I wouldn't do that. The last and a very personal reason is that I bought a 128 gigabyte SD card dedicated to Retroid Pocket 2, and I used it completely, so there's not much memory left because I have put many things inside, and also my internal memory is full. So that means if I updated it and I restore all the things, I won't be benefit to all those, internal storage new features because I don't have memory. Of course, I can buy a bigger one, but that would be a total waste because 128 gigabyte is just a perfect match for my gaming library, which is almost at the same volume. So that's all from me this time. Thank you for watching. Once again, this is just a personal opinion and I'm not going to force you to update or not. And I'm just trying to give you some insight if you are still considering. Updating to the Android 8.1 system can be very cool and I'm not against it. I have to make it clear. But you have to make sure you know the risk and what you wanted to have on your Retro Pocket 2 before you make the decision. That's it. Bye.